Good evening, everyone. How we doing today? We're back.
It's Jeff and Sammy, together they're jammy. Jeff and Sammy, oh my god, Jeff and Sammy!
My name is Jeff.
Let's go. I missed the puppy already. I don't like this. It's unfortunate, but well, he'll be back soon. I promise. Hope you guys are having a good day so far, and if not, hope we can bring some sort of positive light to your day. 'Cause guys, whatever's going on for you, whatever it may be, just remember that you are not alone. You are never alone. You're a warrior. You're a soldier. Stay strong. We believe in you. And if you need it, the comments are there for you to vent, or you can DM me personally on my socials. But you do got this. Brofist. High five. You got this, guys. I know it's easier said than done, but you got this. Try and stay with us. Yes, it's actually 6:30 at night right now. I actually just did another reaction. We're back now, so that's going to go as speedy like that. Okay, I actually got to tell you guys a quick story. I wasn't going to tell you this right away, but I made a mistake yesterday. Hold on. I made a mistake yesterday. I am so ridiculously embarrassed. It's not even funny. I reacted to an AI cover, and I do the quotes because technically it was an artist I've already been doing. Not an established artist, you know, Maroon 5 or just a totally a random name that popped in my head. Avril Lavigne, you know, Evanescence, whatever. But like a YouTube influencer, like an actual like cover artist. And I mean, I've been reacting to her for over a month now, and I ran out of content on her YouTube page. I mean, she's got more on her Instagram and TikTok, just a little bit more. Not much, but a little bit more. And I was trying to actually find a YouTube version of some of those songs, and I thought I found one. Nope. It was an AI version of her doing a cover. It was an AI thing. It sounded a little bit like her to me. I mean, it sounded kind of different, but that should have been my biggest takeaway. I mean, I didn't get a whole lot of crap for it. I didn't have the video up for more than an hour, and only one person commented, but I still feel genuinely embarrassed. Like, I'm kicking myself so hard. Why is AI being pushed so hard? It needs to stop. And if you're out there, you're one of those people that likes it, I love you still. I hope you stay on our channel. But this is still ridiculous. Like, I'm so tired of funny people. It's not that bad. It's not that deep, bro. Has nobody fracking seen the Terminator movies? And I know I can't think of anything offhand, but I know there's other movies besides Terminator, that I, Robot, Wall-E, and there's more than that. There's more than Terminator's is the first one everybody says, but there's more. There's freaking plenty of movies, TV shows, YouTube videos out there. Like, there's so much stuff telling us what happens when we let technology get too freaking far out of hand. But people love their AI filters and, you know, self-checkouts important because I don't want to deal with people, which I get it. I get it. But I personally, I have used self-checkout. I can't be a total hypocrite and say that I try to avoid it. I do, though. I actually really try to avoid it, especially on my bad anxiety days when I don't want to deal with people. I'm in a store. I'm already out. I don't want to be out in public. I don't want to deal with people. I'm just going to go through to self-checkout. But, so again, I don't want to sound like a total hypocrite. But, guys, it is taking... Some of you are going to be like, well, it doesn't completely take away from the employees' jobs because somebody has to oversee the computer and make sure that you get checked out properly. Whether they actually have to go to the kiosk and help you because the computer bugged out, or they're just simply watching it. There's always an employee watching the self-checkout. It shouldn't have to even come to somebody watching over to make sure the computer checks somebody out. It shouldn't even have to come to that. No AI, no advancements of technology. We already have smartphones, and that's bad enough with FaceTime and everything. Like, I just watched a video a couple nights ago on Facebook. This was a couple that just walked out of a theater. I mean, I don't even know what movie they were seeing. This was in 1985, and they were saying, can you believe that there's people talking about doing video calls in the future, and they said no. Who would want to do that? I mean, it was a slightly more extensive conversation than that, but that was the gist. The interviewer actually asked them, could you see, and this was in 1985, they barely had actual cell phones. I mean, they did, but they were way bigger, and you have to Gen Z, you're gonna have to look it up. But to the rest of us, you know what I'm trying to talk about. I mean, they had phones, but it wasn't nearly like what we have now. You couldn't text or anything then. It was just personal communication or writing letters or a landline phone sometimes at night or whatever. Hold on, guys, sorry. I swear, certain times a day I just shouldn't record. No, it's okay, I needed to talk to her. Sammy called. I'm gonna edit this just a little bit. It'll go up better anyways, but I really don't want to restart. I think this is a good rant. Bottom line though, AI is called like there's self-checkout or, yeah, I think that's where I left off, just talking about whether I feel like dealing with people or not, because I don't want to risk any. People need to have, like, physical people need to work. Physical people need to have jobs. I realize I haven't worked for the last couple of years. Give me all the shit that you want, because I have anxiety and actual stomach issues, genuine stomach issues. Nobody wants, trust me, I act like I'm sick with the coughing and the spitting. Nobody wants to be around that, and they've acknowledged that, so yeah. It's been hard, but I still support, like, work, like, to have a job. And I want to see actual people have jobs and not have computers take over. It's stupid. It's absolutely stupid. And I know that's actually what they're pushing for. Like, AI is advancing, like, it's not just technology in itself, but like AI. It's advancing like crazy, and it does not need to go any further. And I know they're trying to push for it hard, especially the current administration. I support them, I do, but I wish they wouldn't. I mean, I guess it'd be better for it to be in good hands so it can be more controlled and not as advanced. Like, if that's what they're going for, to not have it as advanced as the rest of the world's trying to make it to be. And I know I'm going to fall behind. I'm going to be one of those people that falls behind because I refuse to get into AI. I'm not. It's creepy. It's dangerous. I don't want the world to actually become Skynet. Sorry. Call me that crazy boomer, even in my 30s. Call me that conspiracy theorist, whatever. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And I don't feel bad for it. Screw AI. Straight up. Screw AI all the way around. To each their own. You want to use it, but I think it's a big mistake. Oh yeah, there's just the people that said you couldn't do phone calls. Like, why would you need to do a phone call? It's so funny. They were saying, why would you need to do a phone call in the 80s, and now people live on video calls. Like, whether you've already met your, like, boyfriend, girlfriend, or you're married, whatever, you know, either way, and whether you just live a few minutes, whether you're a girlfriend calling your husband at work, or your wife calling your husband at home, you know, not even just a regular phone call, but to do a FaceTime call and see each other face to face and, you know, talk about what needs to be done around the house. The kids need this, or, you know, hey, can you FaceTime at the grocery store to figure out exactly what you need, etc., etc. You know, people FaceTime every single day now, whether they're far away, long distance relationships, or, you know, just long distance in general, trying to figure stuff out for work or tasks. Or just simply, you know, they're a few minutes away from each other, but they, you know, trying to plan the day out. People are FaceTiming every single day. What used to be a ridiculous notion that you would video call all the time is now a regular thing. And I mean, I shouldn't be too mad about that, but I just don't like where technology is going to. It needs to go backwards, not forwards. I'm sorry. But anyways, I digress. I need to get away from that for a little bit and get ready to turn this off. Sammy's on her way home, and I would actually like to vlog with her in a little bit after she gets home so we can have something for you guys for tomorrow. Just, yeah. It's a beautiful day, actually. Don't take it for granted. Get out, enjoy it as much as you can. Summer's almost over. I'm sad. Damn it, don't need to get into another depressing topic. I'm just saying, it's true. Summer's almost over. That was my buddy Alex sending another request for this week. Can't believe summer's over halfway over. And it's not, I mean, we're in the last like month of actual good weather. It's early August. It's usually into October before it actually starts getting chilly. I mean, September can be mixed. Like half the month is cold and half the month is warm still, and it can mix. It could be the first two weeks are warm, the last 2 weeks are warm, the last 2 weeks are cold, and it could be the first week is cold, the next week is warm, or vice versa. You know, you could even have the middle 2 weeks that are cold, and the other. But either way, half of it ends up being one or the other. I mean, I say cold. It's not like winter cold, but it's chilly. Yeah, you're wearing a sweatshirt for sure. This is really the last good month. You know, I mean, there might be a few chilly days to warn you, hey, and the sun starts to set differently. Fall is coming. Summer's over. I'm sad though. It literally feels like my birthday was just yesterday. I kid you not, guys. Like, my birthday's on the 4th of July. If you didn't know, if you just started watching. It feels like my birthday literally just happened, like at best last week, and it's already been a month, and we still haven't cooked off the rest of our fireworks. How dumb is it? Well, we got another month before it starts getting bad. Hopefully there's like a weekend coming up that the humidity's not too bad and we can actually go out and enjoy at least one more banger of a summer day. We'll see. That makes me really sad though. We've got just literally a couple left, just a couple. It got too hot that night though, way too. I mean, it was already too hot as is, but we managed to crank out most of them. We'll see what happens. Fingers crossed though. It's still early. I mean, it's not early. Summer's almost over, but it's still early enough. There's still some time left. We'll see. It's been a really hot summer though. It's been ridiculous. Time to get off here. I need to shut up. You guys don't want to hear me babble anymore. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so very much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And as always, remember to love yourself. Easier said than done, I know. I'm gonna give you a little bit of an outdoor, you know, shot here, so I'm not totally ridiculous here. Holy crap. That's a really big spider. You guys can't even tell. That's a big spider, jeez. Dude. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some sweeping. Yep. Is that a black widow? I hope not. Looks kind of like one, but it may not be. Okay.